Welcome back. So for this assignment, you're going to be using these 5 2D drawings. Notice we have the front, top, right, left, and back sides. We are combining these 5 drawings to create a 3-dimensional object. This is the correct answer for your first problem. So we are going to go over how to create this first drawing. You need to start off by making an account on Tinkercad. So once again, go to tinkercad.com. Lucky for us, Tinkercad is free. Let's start off by clicking on Join Now. So what you want to do is just click on Create a Personal Account, sign in with Google. Once your Tinkercad account loads, you should see a page that looks like this. You're going to want to click on Create New Design. If you want to go about this in a different way and learn how to use all the features from Tinkercad, click on Lessons and go about it that way where you go step by step. But for now, we're just going to be putting blocks together. So go ahead and click on Create New Design. We're going to be using this little box right here to rotate our plane so that we can see our object in different views. So let's first start off with the front view. And the reason why we're starting off with the front view is that we need to add these boxes. Notice we have 4 boxes in the bottom and 3 boxes on top. We'll gradually use these other views to create our 3-dimensional object, but for now we're going to take it step by step. Let's first drag one of these boxes on here and place it. We can't see our box right now, so I'm going to zoom out. We can zoom out by clicking on this or by moving your mouse, putting 2 fingers on your mouse pad and moving it forward, dragging your fingers forward or dragging your fingers backwards. Alright, so there's my box. And let's rotate this view so we can actually put our box on our work plane. So I'm going to work on this 3D object in this view right here, but I'll always click back on my front view to make sure my boxes are positioned the right way. So let's go back. So once again, I need 4 boxes in the bottom and 3 boxes on top. So I'm going to keep dragging away until I get my 4 boxes in the bottom. And notice they're not perfectly aligned right now, so we can click on top view to make sure we drag them correctly. And it's not working out. There it is. Alright, so be careful with moving these little boxes. If you ever do, you're going to change the size of your main object. So you want to hold Control and click Z to undo your error, or click on these arrows up here to either undo or undo your undo. Okay, so let's make sure you drag that there. Go back to front view. And notice I'm going to drag another box over here. However, this box needs to go above, so I'm going to move it upwards and drag it back. I'm going to do the same thing. But keep in mind, if you click on one of these objects, you can always click on this feature here to copy, and then this one to paste. And notice there are shortcuts to this. Hold Control and click C, and you'll be able to copy. Hold Control and click V to paste. So I'm going to drag that there. I'm going to Control C, Control V, I paste my new box, and I move it. And let's make sure this is neat. So let's drag this a little bit further back. So now let's check our front view. And we always have to switch between views to make sure we have our correct object. Alright, so our front view is correct. We have 3 boxes on top, 4 boxes in the bottom, an empty space on the top left. Now let's switch to our top view. So I'm going to have 4 complete rows. And I don't know if these are on the bottom or on the top, but according to this one, this space right here is still empty, so let's place these all the way in the bottom. Alright, so let's move this back. And now I'm only placing objects in the bottom because I don't know about the other views yet. So I only want to work with what I can see, and since I'm seeing my top view, and I only see boxes from the top view, notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 boxes. We have 8 boxes. Now we're going to switch this to the right side. So notice we're on our top view. If we click on this little, if we click on that arrow, we transition into the right view. So now notice the difference. If we have a right view, if we're looking at this, we have an empty space here. So that means there are no boxes above this column. And we only have boxes in this column here. So let's actually drag these back in this direction. So there goes one box, there goes another, there goes another. All right, so now that looks exactly like our right view. So let's go back and check our top view. All right, top view looks good. Front view, let's see our front view. Front view still looks good, so let's still develop this. Let's look at our left side. All right, so let's move back, let's find our left. There's our left side. And let's see if this looks good. Left side, looks like an L, looks like an L. Now let's look at our back side. So if we look at our object through the back, let's see what we get. 3 boxes on top, 4 on the bottom, 3 and 4, and that's pretty much it. This is our 3-dimensional object. So now what we want to do, we want to copy and paste this. So you're going to take a screenshot. This is a bit different for me than it is for you. You're going to have to Google how to take a screenshot. So here it is. I copy it and I paste my response here. So notice I click on my image 1, I click edit, and I go ahead and paste. And now I save and close. And that's my answer. Anyways, please go ahead and complete the other 3 diagrams. You have a second one here, a third one, and a fourth one. So try this out and make sure you submit the document. For this final problem, we want you to create your own object on Tinkercad and then copy and paste pictures for your top, left, front, right, and back views. In addition to that, we also want you to provide your 3-dimensional view right here where it says image 5. Thank you for watching this, and good luck.